Hello, in this video, I will be presenting the implementation of an Atlassian Intelligence Agent designed to improve the quality of user stories, epics, or any work item by proactively assessing and improving the definition of ready criteria. This tool will enable the analysis of this item at the moment of creation, during refinement, or whenever a team member requires it. The Atlassian Intelligence Agent will evaluate each story and provide a definition of ready compliance score, offering suggestions for improvement if valid criteria is missing, and will be tracking this definition of ready compliance score in a dashboard for easy monitoring. So let's get to it. Let me start by sharing the dashboard in which we'll be tracking and following this definition of ready score. You can see the field is empty in this item. 236 is the one that we will be improving. Also, it doesn't have any story points assigned to it. So let's get into the item. Let me open in another screen. And as you can see here in the description field, it has insufficient explanation on what the team has to do, and the explanation is very poor. Also, it doesn't have any story points quite yet, providing the dimension on the size of the story. So given that, let's run the automated definition of ready check. That will trigger the tool, and it will take us a few seconds for the tool to evaluate. So let me go back to the dashboard and refresh it, and do a refresh there. And now you can see the definition of ready field is already populated with 0%. So now let's go back to the story, to the item, and see what was the analysis output. So it has a readiness and analysis, say, based on the provided issue description and the absence of a story point estimate. Here's an analysis of readiness of the issue according to the definition of ready criteria from the key projects definition. I forgot to tell you that this key project definition is a criteria that we have established in a Confluence site. So the ad agent goes to Confluence and see what the key definition of ready is about. And with that information, go back to the story and then run the analysis. So here is the readiness analysis. I'm not gonna read it all for you, but as you can see, it's pretty low. The readiness score for clarity, acceptance criteria, estimation, dependency artifacts, and overall readiness score. So it provides some suggestions, some starting suggestions for improvement. So with those suggestions, what we will do is to copy them, and based our request for improvement, we will open the chat, the chatbot, and we'll be telling to improve the description with the following suggestions. And run it. So it will be reviewing the question, it will be analyzing the item, and provide suggestions of improvement. So here is the description again, but now has 3 acceptance criteria with the right format. So now what I will do is to just copy paste what I just got from the board and update the description field with the acceptance criteria. Let's save it. Let's close for a minute this. And so now I have a description with acceptance criteria. Let's run again the check for the definition of ready. Now it is in progress. And after a second or so, we can see the results we got. So the readiness score now is moderate. Here is the analysis. So the description provides a clear overview of the EPIC's focus on developing core functionalities. So the acceptance criteria is well defined using the right format, but we still are missing the story points and the dependencies and artifacts that we have established in our definition of ready in Confluence. So now the suggestion is to estimate in story points, identify dependencies, and include those artifacts. So let's do that. Let's provide a story points for the dimension of the story. Let's put an 8 for that. And let's also edit the description and indicate the dependencies and artifact for the UX. So let me put the note. Let me indicate that as a note. So UX artifacts were provided to the team. Okay, so that's one. The other, so what's dependencies were identified. And let's also tell it that the team already reviewed and understood the scope. So we're providing those 3 notes. Let me indicate it as bullet points. And let's save it. And run again the definition of ready check agent. So now it's in progress. And I think now it's complete. So let's now get back to the dashboard and let's refresh it. And now the definition of ready score increased to 85%. Now it has 8 story points assigned to the item. Let's go back to the item and look at the analysis on the comments. So the readiness score now is 8 out of 10. It provides analysis of the description completeness, acceptance criteria, dependencies, artifacts, and story points. So now we're better off, and still provides suggestions for improvement. We can keep increasing the quality of the item, and it refers us to the Confluence page where the definition where we provide the definition of ready. So let's go to the page just to let you know where it took the definition criteria for the analysis and the suggestions for improvement. So that's about it. I mean, in conclusion, we can say that this agent aims to equip the Agile team with an automated and intelligent definition of ready validation by providing actionable feedback and compliance tracking. We think with this, we can enhance the quality during the planning stage, reduce rework, and increase overall team efficiency. you have any questions or comment, please feel free to reach out. I hope you can implement this tool in your team and empower them with generative artificial intelligence now applied to an agile context. Thank you.